live an ocean apart, you speak different languages. How did you first meet each other? And just before we get into the questions, Mr. Kojima is going to hear a translation in his ear backstage, so there'll be a bit of a delay before he answers, and then we'll go from there. All right.
にデルトロさんのマンズケイブっていうおもちゃの家があるんですけど、そこに訪れて、そこからちょくちょく行くようになって、日本に来られた時は一緒にご飯を食べたりカラオケ行ったりするようになってます。そういう仲です。はい。
And I believe it was in 2009, Guillermo invited me to his man cave where he keeps all his toys and everything. And ever since we've been keeping in touch. And when Guillermo comes to Japan, we go to have dinner and we go to have karaoke and whatnot.
で実はですね、
Tatsu and movies and he said, you know Hideo, I know a guy that will match you perfectly.
でその、ミミックっていう映画で、カエル・クーパさんがデルトロさんの映画のオープニング作ったんですけど、でデルトロっていうのを知ってるかっていう、もちろん知ってるっていうことで、こういう感じでした。
And well, back then, Cal Cooper was working on Mimic, on the opening of Mimic, and he asked me, do you know Del Toro? And I was just like, yeah, of course I know him. And he said, well, I'm very, very confident that you two would get along perfectly. And well, he was right, because several years after that we met, and ever since we met, it's been like this.
And we were getting everything. And when we met, we had watched the same shows as kids. And when we go to karaoke, we sing anime themes. I sing them in Spanish. He sings them in Japanese. We don't understand shit. But once you have a few, karaoke is fantastic. He sings a lot but eats very little. I sing little and eat a lot, so it's a perfect match.
You can see the friendship right here.
Probably Hideo also played with the first thing called the telepong, which I played when I was a kid. We were born with video games and we were raised by video games. But what I love is one moment that stands above any other is the moment where Psycho Mantis started reading my mind and I actually got scared. It shows you that I'm a terrible wuss, but also it was a moment where he broke the barrier of the screen.
まあ全部好きなんですけど、デルトロさんの映画は。
I like all Guillermo's movies.
3つ選ぶ。
Not Mimic. Come on.
デビルスバックボーンと
But the one time that I was especially surprised,
パンスラビリンスの
Pan's Labyrinth.
もうこれはねすごいです。
This was impressive.
キャラクターがいてそれでも十分おぞましいんですけど、これをすることで別のキャラクターになってなおかつキュートだったっていうか。
There was a character, and on its own self, it was very scary. It was a complete character, but with this element, it became even more scary, and at the same time, it became kind of cute.
演出っていうのは今までなかったと思うんで、そこはもうびっくりしました。
And also in Hellboy 2, where Hellboy and Abe are singing this song of Barry Manilow together, having these kind of characters, having these kind of moments, I don't think there was such a thing before this, so that's really special.
We also are united by toys, because he has toys that I want very much, and it's a friendship of convenience, because we give each other toys in exchange every visit, and when we're in Japan, it's good to see his collection and know that I have something to look forward to that I don't have.
Prized collections.
僕も一つマンズケーブ行くとどうしても欲しいレプリカがあるんですよ。デルトロさんがその映画の撮影のレプリカっていうかその撮影に使ってたやつをお持ちなんですけど、2001年の春と、サンゲリアのスタチューなんです。これゾンビ2のスタチューなんですけど、それをいずれいただこうと思ってます。
I also have to add, I think this is a good moment. Every time I go to your man cave, you have the replicas. So Guillermo has to give some context. All these replicas used in his movies from the sets. And you have that figure of Sangeria from Zombie 2. I will someday put my hands on that one.
One day, when I die.
Sneak it out.
that are subtle, that are poetic almost, you know. So it's limitless. It's only limited by the bastards with the money. So, you know, what you can do with the media is amazing. And I think that as the tools become more democratic and more available, games are going to be coming out without the need for huge budgets. That's creators. Studios in the gaming and the film industry are like dinosaurs coming to the edge of a cliff, and they try to stop and take the turn, but it's so heavy that it's very. Hopefully we'll go. But you know, the thing is, creators help maneuver and change the direction.
行かないといけないシーンがあったと思うんですけど、
So, for example, in Alien 2, towards the ending, you know, there's a scene where the character has to go to the mother alien, towards the mother alien there.
で自分が例えばそのプレイヤーだとそんなとこ絶対怖くて行かないんで行かないはずなんですよ。
But in a game, you know, the player wouldn't ever go there towards the mother alien at that point.
Conversation as a creator. There are games that have made me cry. Others have made me be afraid. Others have literally made me throw the controller and say, "I'm gonna go eat and I'll come back later," you know, because I get so nervous or so excited. So they are part of my feedback, emotionally and artistically, as important for me as any other platform or any other medium.
It's challenging because technologically you can't always go back and play the old games, or they're not backwards compatible, things like that.
Well, I keep all the consoles, man. I can.
That's because you have the man cave. That's right.
Yes, the man cave allows that.
Yes.
Pretty much everyone said it the same thing. You know, everyone told me, you have fans all over the world. There are a lot of people expecting to see the next big thing from you. So I'm sorry, but you don't have time for that. You know, you have to go back and just already start working on something big, because that's what people expect from you. And, you know, I thought, well, they have a point, because pretty much everyone told me the same. So, well, I changed my mind and start putting a team together and start putting a studio together, which is what I'm doing right now.
What advice would you give him, Guillermo?
We exchange emails. Some of them cannot be quoted. But what I said to Hideo is, you know, he's a creative powerhouse,
right?
And that, you know, he would go through the tough transition and come out, I think, a better artist. Toughest movie I've ever done. Really, everything that could go wrong kind of went wrong, and at the end of it, I was 100 pounds lighter, not anymore. And I was like sleeping 2-3 hours a day, not anymore. But it proved to be worth it, you know.
Right.
So we all have these clashes.
That's, I mean, part of what I'm sure you told him last year was to inspire him to keep going, right?
Yes. Yes, we, in so many words that cannot be quoted, that include the word fuck, yeah, and so forth. And others.
さっき楽屋でもその言葉を聞きました。
Yeah, I just heard those words in the backstage.
For instance, you know, over the years, you have certainly toyed with the idea of making games. Remember back when you were working with...
The idea toyed with me.
That's true. Well, you had Danny Bilson you were working with on Insane, I remember,
Yeah.
and then Hideo, and you obviously had PT or Silent Hills, which
God
everyone
damn
was
it.
very excited about happening. And you have sort of, you know, said, I think, previously that you're sort of done with games. Now you had so many heartbreaks.
Well, except with this man.
Exactly. All right.
I'll do whatever the fuck he wants.
Okay. Would you like him to do anything, Hideo?
Yeah. Yeah. No, look, I'm like the albatross. I go to THQ, they fucking break, they go broke. I go with Kojima. You know what happened. Next game we're gonna do, his fucking teeth are gonna fall out. You know, we do something together. He's gonna be urinating and he's gonna hear something drop in the toilet. I don't know. I mean, I'll do it, but you know, I'm 52 and many pounds over, and the only thing I'm interested in are things that motivate me. I don't care about what the monetary or fame or result are. It's just having fun.
Yeah.
And with this guy, I always have fun. So whatever he says, I'll do. Other than that, screw that. Because I'll go into the building and it'll explode. Something terrible.
So Hideo, would you want to work with Guillermo again on something?
それはもちろんですよ。
Of course, I'd love to.
もうすごく減量できるような辛いまあ、ゲーム作りを一緒にゲーム作りと、まあ、映画が分かりませんけど、まあ何でもいいですから。
He said yes.
I don't care what it is. It's gonna probably be hell. It's gonna be probably be really tough. It's probably gonna be a game or a movie. I don't care, but we'll do it together.
Yes.
Well, how did he make that demo? How did he make it better? What did he contribute?
Ito Junji.
そうです。いや
Guillermo, you once said that you refer to yourself as a well-financed 10-year-old,
Oh, yeah.
which is, I think, speaks to the fanboy and all of us. You get to do a lot of
A very weird 10-year-old.
a weird, well-financed
Yes.
10-year-old. What is that mental process you go through when you're thinking of what ideas?
Well, I wish it was that lofty, I wish it was like, what will I wear today? There's only one fucking suit in the closet. You open the closet every project, you bought 12 and there's only one, and that's the one you make. I mean, I wish I could command the movies I want to make. Gender that are, the impulses are never quite as, or I tackle the most popular genre in the world, gothic romance. I'm kind of crazy that way. I just follow my impulses. Hey, but the one to be ambitious, you should never self-censor yourself. I think success, I've said it many times, is fucking up in your own terms. So I'm very successful, I guess.
Content, and as you know, your man cave or
Pastime.
watching a movie, but all whatever you indulge with.
Well, if you want to know what I'm watching or whatever, go to my fat Twitter account. There's a lot of, I recommend a book and a film every day and an artist and all that, but...
is there anything gaming-wise that you've liked?
Gaming, I will review. I'm stuck on Fallout 4 right now.
Todd might be able to help.
I'm getting killed a lot,
Fantastic. Well, guys, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us today. Guillermo, thank you so much for
Arigato
coming out
gozaimasu.
today to be a part of this. And Hideo, thank you so much for all that you've done. It's great to have you here live with us. We missed you in December, and it's so good to hear that you're on a path to being creative, and we can't wait to see what's next from both of you. Thank you very much. Guillermo and Hideo Kojima. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. 1, 2, 3.